I will we'll call caucus to order. Ms. Davis, do you have an agenda?
Yes, I do, Mr. President.
Okay, we'll start with communications. Number 1,
Received and filed.
2,
Received and filed.
3,
Received and filed.
4,
Received and filed.
5,
Received and filed.
6,
Received and filed.
7,
Received and filed.
8,
Received and filed.
9,
Received and filed.
10,
Received and filed.
11,
Received and filed.
12,
Received and filed.
13,
Received and filed.
14,
Received and filed.
15.
Received and filed.
Under reports, item 16.
Received and filed.
There are no public comments. We have no speakers. So under ordinances, number 1,
Suspend and consent.
number 2,
Suspend and consent.
3,
Suspend and consent.
4,
Suspend and consent.
5,
Suspend and consent.
6,
Suspend and consent.
7,
Suspend and consent.
8,
Move to Planning Commission.
9,
Move to Planning Commission.
10,
Move to Planning Commission.
11,
Move to Planning Commission.
12,
Move to Planning Commission.
13.
Move to Planning Commission.
Under signed out of committee ordinance 20-235.
Suspend and consent with a yes vote to defeat.
Okay, under late 1.
Suspend and consent.
Okay, that went pretty well. We'll go through that one more time. Under communications, item 1,
Received and filed.
2,
Received and filed.
3,
Received and filed.
4,
Received and filed.
5,
Received and filed.
6,
Received and filed.
7,
Received and filed.
8,
Received and filed.
9,
Received and filed.
10,
Received and filed.
11,
Received and filed.
12,
Received and filed.
13,
Received and filed.
14,
Received and filed.
15.
Received and filed.
Under reports, 16.
Received and filed.
No public comments under ordinance number 1.
Suspend and consent.
2,
Suspend and consent.
3,
Suspend and consent.
4,
Suspend and consent.
5,
Suspend and consent.
6,
Suspend and consent.
7,
Suspend and consent.
8,
Move to Planning Commission.
9,
Move to Planning Commission.
10,
Move to Planning Commission.
11,
Move to Planning Commission.
12,
Move to Planning Commission.
13.
Move to Planning Commission.
Under signed out of committee ordinance 20-235.
Suspend and consent with a yes vote to defeat.
Under late 1.
Suspend and consent.
Okay, that went very well. Any comments or concerns, or should we go straight into the meeting?
Ready when you are, Mr. President.
All right. The meeting on April 7, 2021 for City Council is now called to order. I am 4th Ward Councilman Mike Ray. I serve as pro tem, and I am filling in the absence of Council President Demaine Kitchen. 6th Ward Councilwoman Anita Davis is serving as pro tem for this meeting. Clerk, call the roll.
Adamczak.
Here.
Davis.
Here.
Hughes.
Here.
McNally is absent. Oliver.
Here.
Ray.
Here.
Turner.
Here.
Okay. We have a motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes for March 17th and March 29th, 2021, Ms. Davis.
Yes, Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes for the following meetings, the meetings of 3/17/21 and March 29th, 2021.
Second.
Okay, we've dispensed with the reading of the minutes for the above mentioned meeting. We can move to communication and reports. Ms. Davis, do we have a motion to receive and file the communication and reports items 1 through 16?
Mr. President, I make a motion to receive and file items 1 through 16 under communications.
Second.
Okay, properly moved in second, the communications and reports items 1 through 16. We have no public comments. We can move to the ordinances. Ordinance number 1, clerk.
Authorizing the Board of Control of the City of Youngstown to advertise for bids and enter into agreements with the lowest and best bidders for construction material for the Youngstown Water Department.
Ms. Davis,
Mr. President, I make a motion to suspend the rules of council and take items 1 through 7 and late 1 for, apologize.
before council for passage pursuant to the consent agenda.
Mr. President, I make a motion to take items 1 through 7 and late 1 to the body for consideration and passage.
And you'd like to suspend the rules?
Suspend the rules of council. Thank you.
There's been a motion by Ms. Davis for ordinances 1 through 7 and late 1 to suspend the rules in council and place them before council for passage. Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay. Clerk, roll call on suspension.
Adamsack,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Oliver,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Turner.
Yes.
6 yeas for the suspension.
The rules of council have been suspended. Roll call on passage.
Adamsack,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Oliver,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Turner.
Yes.
6 yeas for the passage.
Items 1 through 7 and late 1 have been passed. Move to item number 8, clerk.
Changing the zone classification of the properties located at Albert Street.
Ms. Davis,
Mr. President, I make a motion to take items 8 through 13, moving it to the planning commission.
Second.
second. Items 8 through 13 have been moved to the planning commission. Okay, that brings us down to signed out of committee. Ordinance 20-235, clerk.
Appropriating $1,067,825.44 for the COPS hiring program grant.
Ms. Davis,
Mr. President, I move to suspend the rules of council and place ordinance 20-235 for passage pursuant to the consent agenda with a yes vote to defeat.
okay.
Second.
All right, do we have a roll call on the suspension?
Adamsack,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Oliver,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
and Turner.
Yes.
6 yeas for the suspension.
Any remarks? Hearing none, roll call on passage.
Adamsack,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Oliver,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Turner.
Yes.
6 yeas for the defeat.
Ordinance 20-235 has been defeated. I believe that brings us to the end of our agenda. Do we want to do a roundtable from the council members? I don't know what order we were in last time or who's going first this time. Maybe we could start in the middle with the third ward.
Thanks,
Councilman Ray, just saying, remember to continue to wear your mask, keep your hands clean, social distance, and we have, I hope it's here, clicks out and available. Please reach out to your city or visit us on the website and sign up. We really want to get out into the community and have a great summer. So let's all continue to move forward together.
Thank you, Councilwoman Turner. We can move to the 6th Ward, Councilman Davis.
Thank you, Mr. President. I want to echo the sentiments of Councilwoman Turner. I have to tell people, especially members of the Black community, that we are about 14% of the population, but we are only 8% of the people who are being vaccinated for COVID-19. The vaccination is out there. The vaccine is there. It's available to you. I urge you to please go get the vaccination. Okay, you take the vaccination, it's 2 shots, continue to wear your mask. That's the only way we're going to ever get back to the truly normal. So please take the vaccination and continue to wear your mask and stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. David. We could move to the 7th Ward, Councilwoman Adamczak.
Thank you, Mr. President. I would just like to make a couple comments regarding an incident that happened over the weekend at Utopia nightclub. I first wanted to mention that anytime there is a loss of life, it's a tragedy, for the whole community, and the whole community grieves. So I want to send condolences to that family. With that being said, I would like to commend Chief Davis and our YPD for promptly responding and being able to handle the situation to the best of our ability. And also, I would like to commend Chief for the collaboration that we have with our surrounding municipalities. I know at that incident, Boardman, Struthers, Campbell, the Ohio State Highway Patrol, as well as Youngstown State University Police showed up as well. So I want to extend my gratitude to those municipalities and to Chief Davis for having such a good relationship, with the surrounding townships and cities. So thank you, Chief, and thank you to all of our first responders that were on that scene.
Thank you, Councilwoman Adamczak. Councilman Oliver.
Thank you, Mr. President. I just want to encourage everybody to stay safe. Just want to encourage everybody to stay encouraged. I know we go through a lot in the city, but I want people to start living according to who they are in the city, not according to where they are. And let's not settle for anything. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Oliver. And to the 2nd Ward, to Councilman Hughes.
Yes, I just want to sort of repeat the same for what most and everyone had said previously, and give my condolences to any victims or families or friends or anyone with the recent violence that we've been having, and encourage everybody to stay safe and have hope and faith that we are Youngstown and we are better and we will be better. And I think that that's the most encouraging thing. Violence is not the key to what's going on and solving any problems. I just like to give that out to the community and to those who's listening. Violence, peaceful reactions, peaceful everything is better than violence. Violence is always going to be good violence. So that I want to thank you for the opportunity. Again, my condolences to all the victims and family and friends.
Thank you, Councilman Hughes. I would echo the sentiments of all of my colleagues. I don't have much to add there. I would like to just take a moment of silence, though, reflection for those who have lost lives and those who have been hurt or injured by what's been going on in the city. Thank you. And just remember, like we said, there are brighter times ahead of us, but we need to do what's right and stay positive and move forward. Are there any other comments before us? If not, stay safe, keep your distance, and keep peace on your minds and act appropriately. I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right, we are officially adjourned.